I'm TarotOracle, and this is news for, mid-April. The Phantom, I don't know. Everybody and their dog, their mother, and their small child has messaged me about this deck. And yes, I was on the waiting list to get a hold of this deck, and now I'm backing it. As you can see, it looks great. This is one of the few decks that I actually really thought about picking up the bag. So, I mean, looking at it, you already know, it looks good. It looks great. You know you want it. I'm just saying, go ahead and pick it up now. It is on Kickstarter, and I got in the early bird because I was like backer number 2 or something. But yeah, check out the cloth. I mean, it's very rare. It's very rare that I want a cloth. I'm picky about my claws. I gotta say that. But yeah. And you can also point your phone towards a card and learn about the symbolism on the card. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. And the tarot cloth in the background there is kind of cool too. This looks really good. This does look really good. It's got like a little virtual spread kind of idea where it spreads the card out on I guess on the cloth. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you gotta have this. You gotta have this now. So I got the early bird. It was, oh, how much? It was not cheap. It was not cheap. Let's see. It was, yeah. Let's read more. So I got the deck, the guidebook, the AR guidebook, and apparently a thank you gift for $75. So that's not cheap. I mean, just go get it. Okay. Moving on, we have the Alleyman's Tarot with $500,000 frickin' dollars. Oh, Jesus Christ. $500,000. I don't want it. Does that make me a bad person that this has earned $500,000 and I don't want it? It's too varied. There's too much variance in it for me. I'm not saying it doesn't. I mean, it looks good, but the variance is just unheard of. That's so much variance in it. I'm not pleased. But you know, I mean, who am I to say about this deck? Because it made $500,000. $45 for the deck. That's decent. I'm telling you now, that's a good price. Considering half these other ones are $75 freaking dollars. Yeah, pick it up. I mean, it's already $500,000. You might as well get it. Alleyman's Tarot. I think that's a good price. I don't mind that price at all. White Newman, believe it or not, it's actually going to ship. They told me I was going to get it on the 20th. Which, if you've been following this project, oh my God, it has been delayed at least 7 times. At least 7 times. Why am I even showing you this? This has been on this has been in the news like 20 times. But here it is again. Okay. It's supposedly finally coming out. Yeah, I'm supposedly getting it on the 20th. At least that's what they said. So this started out to be shipped, I think, in August. And Supernatural. I know a lot of you have this, and a lot of you are going to get it. I am not one of those. That is not an attractive deck. That is very subjective here. Very subjective, but that is not a deck of cards that I want in my life. I'm just going to lay it on the line here. I'm going to give this one a hard pass. But a lot of you are excited about it. And at $18, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Pick it up if you want it. Labyrinth, another one that I think a ton of you have pre-ordered it. Labyrinth looks pretty decent. It looks kind of cool. Definitely needs a trim. It needs a big trim because those are borders unknown. Those are borders to an excessive space of unknown quantity. Why? What does the border bring to the table? I need to know this. I'm not saying the cards look bad. I'm saying half of it's the border. And I would have to trim it and basically it would become a miniature deck, which I'm not thrilled with. But if you love borders, you will love the Labyrinth Tarot deck. Rainbow Kipper is coming out very soon. I do love me a Kipper deck, and there are so very few of them, and that is a minimalistic set of cards. That is a very minimalistic set of artwork, I gotta say. I got to say, that is really minimalistic. If you want to pay $25 for that, be my guest. Literally, be my guest. All right. Tarot of the Cats or Tarot Cats. It's cute. It's cute. I like it. I might pick it up. I might. I guess it depends on what the cards look like, which, master of the obvious. This is one I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to wait and see before I waste my $25. I'm going to wait and see because there's a lot of red flags that I'm thinking right now I want to dodge. And if you want to pick this up, though, it's coming out in May. Rose Tarot, I'm all in. I'm 100% in. I already pre-ordered this literally the day it came out on the preview. This looks fantastic. And a lot of you are saying, wait a minute, Nigel Jackson, that looks like the other tarot deck. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because I researched that when somebody mentioned it. And the Nigel Jackson deck is not this one. Now, does it look the same? Does it look kind of similar? Yes. Is it the exact same? No. From what I looked at, from what I saw, no. That is an outrageous price. Luckily, it's Llewellyn, who does a 35% sale all the freaking time. I would wait. I would wait until you get it on sale. I got it on sale. I think mine was 20-something bucks, and I already bought it. Gratitude Oracle, another Llewellyn. I got it at 35% off. It's supposedly $25, and wow, it's attractive. That is a good-looking set of cards. That looks amazing. Gratitude Oracle, I'm all in. I am 100% in. I'm not sure how many cards it has. We have 29. We have 50, 55. At least 55 cards. I'm in. I'm in. Especially looking like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm in. Comes out May 8th. That is a very good price for a big set of Oracle cards for 55 cards. Ancestor Spirit Oracle as well, coming out in May. Good looking cards. Very, very nice. They are Oracle, so I got to ask how many am I getting? It says 43. That's okay. That's okay. I think we're unacceptable at the 30 range. If you only have 30 cards, I'm not spending money on you. And that's very pretty art. That looks very, very good. And 43 cards, I'm in. I'm in. You got me. You got me for this. It looks great. Luna Soul Tarot, I was in the minute I saw it. Within 30 seconds, I had bought this. And wow, it looks good. Does this look a little like the Modern Witch? On the fence. On the fence, a little. I'm not saying it's a duplicate, but yeah, a little. Little like the Modern Witch. Now it's not loading. So this one looks like the Modern Witch. You got a lot of sort of the Modern Witch feel in it, but I'm all in. This, especially for 20 guys, $20. $20. I went ahead and ordered this, and I can't wait for it. This is going to be fantastic. Coming out in May. Vlad Dracula from Travis McHenry. You know I'm a Travis McHenry fan. And the original Vlad Dracula preview was black and white. And this one is all about that color. And it looks really cool. It looks really cool. Jesus with the borders. With the borders. Really with the borders. Anyway, $26 if you want Vlad Dracula. There's some good impalement action going on here. Sacred Forest Oracle. You knew that I was a big fan just from the image on the box alone. But now, my friends, we have images of real cards. And holy Jesus, that looks good. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. I told you that was a good looking box cover. And they knocked it out of the park. Denise Lynn, I'll take it. I will buy it because that looks good. So does that. Wow. Just that. This is a good looking deck of cards. That's a good looking deck of cards. And you're going to give this to me. 52 cards for $20 and they look this damn good. I'm all in. I'm all in. You had me at hello. You had my interest way back in the day when I only saw the box cover, and I've been hyping it ever since. And for $20, that's a no-brainer. That's one of the decks that you just click buy and you just don't look back. There's no buyer's remorse. Okay, Princess of Light Oracle. No cards to show me except one. $20. It is #1 release in Gaia-based religions. Okay. 53 cards. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I need more images. Do we have more down here? We do. That looks half decent. That doesn't look bad. Is it as good as the other one? No. It's a good looking set of cards. That's not bad. You may have me. I need to think on it, but for $20, that looks like a no-brainer for 50 cards. Let's move. Well, let's stick on Amazon for a minute. Not that page. Let's stick on Amazon for a minute. Not that page. And we got one more. Flashcards. What do you think about flashcards? Would you do that? Would you do that? If it's a Kindle edition and it doesn't have any flashcards? There's no flashcards. It's a Kindle. When I see flashcards, I'm thinking flashcards, not a Kindle book. But okay. Okay. Let's move on. The Bow Tarot, almost no backers. Almost no money. This looks decent. Why doesn't anybody like this? This reminds me of the Tasty Tarot. Why doesn't anybody like this? Why doesn't anybody like the Tasty Tarot? Is the art just vomitous? What's going on? That's not bad looking. That looks neat. And that is an abysmal box cover. And the back is okay. That box, though, that is horrific. I'm not going to lie. That is horrific. If this is $35 to $40, I'm going to buy it immediately. How much are we talking about? We're talking about the world. No, I don't want a jumbo card. I want the tarot deck. How much am I going to spend? I'm going to spend $80. What? What is it? Does it come wrapped in gold? Wait a minute. It's a tuck box with a little white book and a tuck box, and it's $80? Why? Well, why is that $80? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's expensive. I don't care about a pop-up. I don't care about a sticker sheet. I don't want to spend $80. And what if I live in Australia? What if what if I just lived in Australia and the shipping was less? Because I don't know how much that is in shipping, but it doesn't look attractive to me. So I don't know. I can't find Australia for some random reason. Is it at the top? No, it is not. Anyway, that's too much. I'm not spending $80 for that. Maybe that's why they only have 23 backers. I don't know. 81 backers, though, with the Vibra Tarot 3rd edition. That looks pretty cool. That is not bad. Sort of reminds me of the Muse Tarot, I gotta say. With the reflectiveness from one side of the card to the next. You remember the Muse? With the triangle pyramid and the Muse. It does sort of look like a little Muse-ish. How much is this? This is going to be bad, isn't it? No, $50. That's not bad. Will I buy it? Maybe not. Look on the next one. New York City Tarot. 212 backers. This is rocking it. This looks pretty cool, I gotta say. It is very sort of niche. It is a very niche type deck. What are we talking about if I just want a deck of cards? I don't want a pen. I don't want the High Priestess. Okay, I want a deck of cards. How much am I going to pay for this? $60. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. Can I get 3 mass market decks for the same price? Yes. Do I want this? What's the fascination with the Twin Towers? That's not the Twin Towers, but okay, I thought we were doing Twin Towers again. Like every deck. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. I might back this. It definitely looks like something I might be interested in. Pocket of Peers, I backed it for $60. 600 people did too. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like the cartoonish feel of the art combined with a real face. So you got real people, real faces combined with a cartoony. That's kind of hard to pull off, I'm not going to lie. But they did it. They did it. And I think this is going to be a fantastic tarot to read on the stream with, to be honest with you. I think this looks fantastic. Definitely something I already backed, and I love it. Tarot de Marseille of the New Incarnation. You've seen this before. Do I want it? Sure. I definitely do want it. I think they did a cool job. That's a good looking box. That is a nice looking box. Got a nice looking book with it. Is it really, really freaking pricey? And where did the images go that used to be here? There were images here before and they were removed. Why did you remove the images, dude? You removed the images. There were more images, I thought. Maybe not. It looks like it's been edited, in my opinion. Early bird, you're going to pay $85 for it. Do I want a TDM for $85? Maybe not. Tarobot Black. It's back with 350 people that want it. And the first one was cool because you can get a PDF of the deck. So you just print your own. You can just kind of print your own. A very innovative idea and a very cool looking deck. Very cool looking indeed. I have not bought it, I gotta say, mainly because I don't want to spend the $60. Again, when I can get 3 mass market decks. I mean, I'm at a point where I'm not going to spend $60 on your tarot unless it just really, really draws me in. But that's a good looking set of cards, I'm going to say now. Speaking of good looking set of cards, Epitafio Oracle deck, 133 backers. I was very excited about this deck. I was extremely excited about this deck. I was like, look at the images. I'm in, and I want it. I'm in, and I want it. And then, look, a 350 GSM, standard tarot card size. You get a guidebook that looks like a video game book or something. That's cool. That is really cool. And then came the bad news. Which is 32 cards. That's not enough cards. Let me clue you in. The people that do this professionally, 32 cards, you end up getting the same card every other reading. If I do 3 readings, I get the same card in like 2 of the 3. And that's why that's why I like 55 cards. That's why I don't like 32 cards. Now, is it quite reasonable? I'm just saying now, is it quite reasonable? I think that is, I'm not even sure what's going on here. That is you get the PDF. Okay, so I want a physical deck. How much is a physical deck of cards? How much am I going to spend? Art sticker, I don't want that. I want a deck. I want a deck of cards, and I don't want to pay $55. So, can I get a deck of cards and not pay $55? Now they do have stretch goals. Now here we go. We can get it for $31. That's more reasonable. They do have a stretch goal. So you have 32 cards here, and then you got 8 more. So you get 8 more, which is included at the $31 price range. So you do get 40 cards. Really on the fence, guys. Really on the fence, but damn, that looks good. That looks so good. That looks so good. Why can't you just create a tarot deck? Why can't you just create a tarot deck? So I'm leaning towards wanting to back it. This looks so good. The artwork is so fantastic. It really is, right? Of course, you have all of these stickers, pins, phone wallpapers, some PDFs, and I just wish you had 50, 60, 70 cards. Yeah, I'm getting 8 extra cards. I'm getting 40 cards total, but really on the fence. Anyway, last deck. The Hoster, it's only majors. You only have 17 backers. You are looking at only majors, but wow, that looks cool. That looks cool. Can you make a tarot cloth that looks like this, please? I would buy it. I think a lot of people would buy it. But 22 cards, that's more of a showy, here. Let me show it off. I can't really read with it. And $40 for 22 cards seems a little unreasonable. I'm just saying now. You get a tuck box with 22 cards. They are 280 GSM. That's really kind of thin in today's standards. I'm sorry. And for $37, I'm going to give this a hard pass. But just in case you like the art, which I do, give me a full tarot deck. I'll be all in this. I'll back it. Sure, that looks great. But majors only for 40, I'm going to pass. Anyway, that is news for mid-April. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.